89.3.
You are now listening to Three Quirks and a Twerk at 89.3 FM.
This is my station.
Action.
It's just insane and I love it.
Entertainment.
Hey guys, it's Selena Gomez.
Hey, this is Ed Sheeran.
Hey guys, it's Taylor Swift.
Entrepreneurs.
You need to learn this business, and this is the time to do it.
And empowerment.
Become an insider, so you have to know the rules before you get in the game.
It's Friday.
I can't believe that it's Freaky Friday.
YB Moody, shake that booty and tune in to the voice of the continent.
Talking, entertaining our listeners and those that are driving home on a busy Friday. Hope you guys are driving home, tuning in with Three Quirks and Turk, and you're not speeding, and damn, get off that bloody phone. Isn't that right, Darren?
That's right. Dance instead like us.
Dance and enjoy yourself, right? Can you believe that it's Anzac Day this weekend?
I can't believe it. It's another year, 2026.
Correct.
But I love a good public holiday.
No, it's actually going to be a nationwide dawn service march. I think there's some in the city, also in Liverpool, Parramatta, you name it. Every single council is going to have a dawn service. Again, we just want to pay our respect to all those that's gone to war, to fight for our freedom, to give us this day, but also to give us this day to be able to have fun in the studio as well.
Absolutely.
Darren, what have you been up to, my friend?
I've been busy. Been busy working, holidaying. Just came back from New Zealand.
Yeah, New Zealand. What was that like?
New Zealand. A couple of weeks in New Zealand, touring top to bottom.
Did you have some fish and chops there as well, my friend?
Plenty of fish and chips. I had lots of Pinot Noir, lots of, what do they drink over there? White Sauvignon Blanc.
And did you go on a date with those sheep? Because I don't know why. There's a lot of sheep over there.
Funny you should say that. There are 18 different types of sheep in New Zealand. And we did a little tour where they showed us 18 different types of sheep from all over the world.
You're kidding.
But you know what the best sheep, the number one sheep is?
What's that?
The Australian Merino.
Oh, really? But don't they have Merino there as well?
Yep, they brought them from here.
Really? Mate, we Aussies, mate, I tell you, we've got the best looking people.
That's it, and the best looking sheep.
And the best looking sheep as well. What more do you bloody want, right? And we've got the best meat pie as well.
That's right.
So the show is called Three Quirks and a Turk, right? And little did we know that our guest for today, Oscar, is also a Turk, and she's joining us and she's telling us that she is the original Turk. So Oscar, welcome to the studio.
Hello, how are you?
So tell me something. Why do you think that the Turkish chicks are so crazy?
We are raised like that.
They're raised.
Oh my God, is that right?
Yeah, it's all the family.
You think so? Because our last Turk host, Milton, she was bloody crazy, mate. We would fight, we would scream, we would dance in the studio. God. We wouldn't have it any other way.
You had your daily dose of belly dancing today?
Yes,
before we start?
Yes, we had to close our eyes. To our listeners out there, Darren and I, we were sitting here minding our business, and Oscar jumped in. She started dancing in front of us. And
that's right.
And she was dancing as if there was no tomorrow. Unbelievable. But tell me, Oscar, what's your surname? Tell me, how do you pronounce your surname?
Fettahlioglu.
I don't you swear at me, sunshine. I was trying to be nice to you. Why
you can call me Madame Cocoplum. Oh.
Madame Cocoplum.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Easy.
Madame Cocoplum, is it?
Yeah.
Jeez. So tell me, that's interesting, Madame. You're the founder of Cocoplum.
Yes, Cocoplum Wellness Design, and also Baxerena Modular Construction.
So what is it with you Turkish people? It's always related to food, cocoa and
plums.
Why is that?
Yes, we like our food.
I've noticed that.
The main reason is basically, I thought, okay, if you give a food name, company will be successful.
Oh, that's good. I like that. I might change the name of my company.
Apple.
Okay, so so if that's the case, Darren, what fruit or veggie would you like to be?
Oh, I'd probably be, let me think, I'd be strawberry recruitment.
Why you think why would you call yourself strawberry? Is that reason why?
I love strawberries and blueberries, so maybe I'll call myself berry.
Yeah, that would work.
What do you think if I were to be a fruit? What fruit do you think
you'd be like a lychee or something like that, something exotic.
Too soft, man.
But with a prickly
Too soft.
exterior.
Too soft. Too soft. What is it?
Pear.
That's so bloody boring. Come on. Give me like dragon fruit, pineapple.
What about a durian?
Durian. Something exotic.
Something smelly.
Whoa, it's an acquired taste. Durian. So tell us about Cocoplum Wellness Design. Like, where did you come up with the name? And what do you actually do at Cocoplum besides eating the cocoa and sniffing the plum?
So Cocoplum is actually a fruit.
Yes.
We were traveling Mexico and Caribbean islands, and then I thought, that's an interesting name.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how.
And you just decided that was it? That's the one?
That's it. Why not?
What does it taste like?
You go home?
I don't know the taste.
Oh, you didn't try it even?
Just the name is interesting, and that was enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you talk about wellness design. So in that name itself, wellness design. Tell us and our listeners about wellness design. Is that for hotel chain? Is that for house design?
So wellness design is for everyone, but we mainly focus on hotels and bespoke residentials. That just turned out to be our customers.
Nice.
Yeah. But wellness design is we're not really talking about nice smelling scent or candle or anything like that. Yeah, it's not that. We are talking about designing for lives, not for likes. Not for Pinterest. It's for your health.
Okay.
Well, that's a twist.
Give us some examples.
Yes.
What kind of stuff would you design? Like, what's important?
So in design, what's more important is how it's going to affect your brain well-being, how you're going to your brain is going to interact with the architectures, the acoustics, the light, the health aspect. So biophilic design is one big component.
So how do design shape the way we feel, think, love, and live?
How design shapes it, it's basically the remote control.
Yeah.
Wow.
Interesting. Because if I were to walk into a room, right, Darren, and it was all dark and red light, I'd get really sexy. You know what I'm saying?
You do.
I'm sensing a theme here today.
You would also get very hungry.
Very exotic because of the colour. Right?
You need Cocoplum.
Yes, so that's a valid point. So it's true because in Asia they also have the feng shui, the way they design things. So therefore, if the colour makes it like, if you go into a room that's always red, then a lot of people might be very angry or very sexual or kind of purple. It's very romantic. So I get that. But where does this concept come from? And do you approach hotel and you say, you know what, I am Cocoplum. I'm here to design, but not to design, but I want to design how you think and feel.
So mainly we do not go to the clients. Clients come to us. Majority of the world basically knows, especially there's great research around biophilic design and neuroarchitecture, and hotels know that. So if you look at the statistics, for example, average daily rates of hotels increase by 18% if it is designed by biophilic design.
Oh, really?
Or for example, the residentials sell for 10 to 25% if it is designed that way, because the feel you get is going to be what it's going to sell.
So biophilic, that's kind of new for me. For like biophilic, that sounds very like exotic for my liking.
It's not a disease. It's not.
So it's not a disease?
No.
Well, it sounds like some rare disease I haven't heard of.
That's fantastic.
It's not COVID or something.
Okay.
It's actually,
so what is biophilic?
It is your chill pill. I call it your vitamin N.
Yeah.
Vitamin nature.
Okay.
So easy way to remember, and you really need this in your home at least 20 minutes a day.
And what does that look like?
It's bringing nature in, but it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be really turning your place into a jungle. It can be even with using the colors and textures, or that's available in the nature, because we trust those. We trust tree. When we touch it, for example, even with your eyes are closed and you touch wood with your fingertips, that's your chill pill.
Well, no, it's true.
So you know what? The only plant I have that's real in my house is a little basil plant in my kitchen.
No.
So that's good, no?
Just one.
Well, mate, see that?
You need a few, at least, the NASA approved ones that's going to clean your air.
Okay, maybe I should do some renovations.
Yeah.
All this time I thought I was a Looney Tune, and I'd go to the park and hug a tree. And people look at me funny.
That's right.
But I always feel love when I hug the bloody tree.
Because it's biophilic.
Yes, now it's called biophilic.
That's right.
So now people pick on me and say, I'm hugging a tree because I'm feeling biophilic.
Yes,
right?
And that's actually a real theory.
Wow.
Did you know that? So neuroscience basically tells us that we like hugging trees, and we need to put.
Interesting.
There's all of these crazy design ideas coming from trends, and it keeps changing nonstop.
Wow.
One of them recently says, so do not put your couch to the walls.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But everyone does that though. Every house, every hotel's got the couch against the wall.
Exactly, because we feel so much better.
Safe, right?
I mean, it looks nicer in the photos. So if you're designing for Pinterest, it's gonna look nicer and more trendy. But if you want to feel better in a space, you need to put because we are used to, our reptilian brain is connected to those days we just put our legs up and lay down, put our back to a tree and lay down there. So that feeling is just, basically integrated in our brain, and we are looking for that.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
So then a couch shouldn't be against the wall. Where should it be?
It should
in the
be
middle
against the wall.
It should be against the wall.
Should be against the
Okay,
wall.
perfect.
Yeah, or another trick you can do is put maybe a bench, especially a wood bench behind it.
Nice.
Well, you know what, folks? You are tuning in with the 3 Quirks and Turk at 89.3 FM. We're here with Oscar, and we're going to have a break, and we're going to go out there and hug some trees, and we're going to feel biophilic.
David loves hugging trees.
We've got here Oscar in here, and we are talking about biophilic. It's interesting to see how we are being programmed in many ways about the way we live, the material we use. And you were talking about just the fact that the lighting can also affect the mood. Now, Darren here, we've actually changed the lighting, right? And I feel a bit more at ease now.
There you go.
Yeah,
I feel at ease. I feel that there's more love in the studio now.
We made it more tungsten, more romantic.
Yes, more romantic. Don't get any ideas now, mate. You're still working, Darren, okay?
Warm is good. You'll feel relaxed.
So tell me though, Oscar, in terms of your services, right, it's very unique because a lot of people out there don't really understand about what you do, right? Mm-hmm. So what's the first thing when a client approaches you? How would you approach them, and how can you go about promoting your service, especially to our listeners out there?
Mm-hmm. So we don't really have to promote because of all of the advantages, but that's what I explain to people. So interior design has 3 levels. The base is basically function. It has to function. Everything should be functioning right, and you feel comfortable. And then the second layer is acoustics, lighting, and so you get your better sleep and increase your productivity. And the top level is what you see. It's all of the the fancy, the couch, the designer things you see, which is not that important, to be honest. So you might have a different taste, but if you design for your biology, at the end our reptilian brain is same.
Right.
So if you want to design for everyone, which hotels have to do, then you need to go for neuroarchitecture.
Yeah. You also mentioned plants. Plants plays a very critical role inside the house, because inside the house, if you think about it, it's very toxin air, stagnant air, and everyone goes to work every day. Windows, doors are always closed.
All these waves and Bluetooth and wireless, all these waves everywhere.
Yes.
So can you let us know, Oscar, is there a way that we can perhaps get rid of some of this toxin within our house?
Toxins, I mean, air purifiers, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
There are some really good ones in the market.
Yeah.
But there are some, so those really bespoke high-end residentials, they actually connect all of that to their all HVAC systems.
Oh, wow.
So then it's always filtered, it's always the right scent. Scent even can be based on which room and to your preferences. It can be all set up. Best way, in my opinion, open your windows before you go to work. Just keep it open, even if it's like vintage. Cheap.
Because that allows fresh air to come through. What about plants? I mean, I know that a lot of people say that if you leave certain plants in your bedroom, especially nighttime, it can actually filter through the carbon monoxide and generate fresh air and oxygen into your room. Is there a truth to that?
That's actually true, yes. So any ivy is going to help.
Ivy, is it?
Ivy, especially English ivy is going to help. Mother's tongue, mother-in-law's tongue.
I wonder why I call mother-in-law's tongue. She talks all the time. Is there a reason why I call mother-in-law's tongue?
Mother-in-law's tongue, I love it.
Yeah, I love that plant. It looks great and also, you know, just quite sculptural in my opinion. And that also cleans.
And my basil plant doesn't do anything? No good?
Not much, but they're good.
Maybe I have to replace it. What about clothing? Do you get involved with clothing, or that's really not really your thing?
No, clothing is what we would ask at the beginning, you know, to understand someone's design taste.
Right. Okay, interesting.
So when it comes down to, say, hotel, right? So some of your clients are hotel and all that. What's the first thing you do when you walk into a hotel?
Okay, we actually design that moment of walking in a hotel is a very special moment. There's all that design and kind of like a ceremony ritual to get in a hotel, and the feelings we would like to create is like very specific. It depends on the brand. Every brand will have their own specific instructions on how to design this, and that kind of like a ritual. I think what's interesting is you need to create that same feeling in your home too.
Okay.
You know, that entrance to your home, your brain basically, that moment you're getting in, you can't really switch off. That transaction from outdoors to inside, it's a special moment actually. So your brain every moment analyze 11 million bits instruction. Your conscious mind on the other hand will only get 50.
Oh, wow.
No way.
So rest is through your reptilian brain.
It's funny you're saying that, because I saw somewhere an article where a lot of people say when you buy an old home, when you walk into a home, you will see that the past is still within the walls, the ceiling. So you need to they call it a blessing, or you put sage or something to. What is that? Do you know anything about that?
I do, and I actually do it, but it's nothing to do with biophilic design or neuroarchitecture.
Is it because you just want to...
I don't know. I grew up with that. Maybe because of, you know, grandma and how she was doing it. She's from Bulgaria, and that's basically what they did. And it just reminds me of my childhood, and that smell is just relaxing for me. That's why I do it, but I don't know if I don't believe the blessing or anything, but just I really love it. It's relaxing.
Well, I kind of debate on that, because if you think about it, right, if you buy an old home, and let's say Darren lives in that bloody old home, and he parties every bloody week, and he brings people there and getting drunk and all the time, so you'll get that negativity in the house, right? And there was always constant fighting, nagging. That the vibe is, you can't see it. So I can sense that. I can see that. So when you walk into a place, you can sense whether it's a good place or not a good place. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely.
You can sense the
true.
energy, just
Absolutely
the energy.
true. It's not because of the ghosts or the people who live there, whatever. But it's because there's usually a scientific reason behind it. So that's basically when we go for renovation, the first thing we analyze is if someone says, for example, I can't really concentrate here. I have this beautiful study, but there's this energy here that I can't concentrate. It's probably because of the really high ceilings you have. If you have, for example, high ceilings, the place, if you're going to solve 5,000 pieces Lego, yes, definitely go for low ceiling. If you're working with finance, you need to focus on numbers, low ceiling. If you're going to have a startup, you need to be creative and or you want to save the world, go for high ceiling.
Interesting. So space, more creativity.
Exactly. So there's always a reason.
Yeah. I like that. I like looking at things like that when I go into restaurants and cafes. When I go into a restaurant, I can kind of just feel where I want to sit, depending on how the room is structured, how much space between the tables and chairs. And some places just turn me off, and some places say, that's the spot. It's got its space. It's got light. It's next to the window, and you just have. I'm attracted to that position.
Yeah, it's called taxis. So we are like little mouse, especially when you walk into a new space. We explore the area like little mouse on the corners. Yeah. We always go to the corners and save spaces where we see like columns, for example, those kind of places, and also with view. If there's like nature, it's not because it's not because we are antisocial or anything, but because we have this surveillance cameras built in us. We would like to see who is attacking us.
Interesting.
Primitive time, huh?
God.
We still have that reptilian brain.
I thought it would just also be because you want to be connected to nature. Like I like to be looking outside the window, not always beyond the wall.
Looking around, see who's coming.
That's right.
I never
Fascinating.
thought of that.
So it's about danger as well.
Well,
so what would you notice instantly when you first walk into a room? When you first walk in, what do you find or look at instantly?
I look at all of the, not the interior design, people have different tastes and it can be applied in any way you like. But I usually look at how does it feel? Do I feel calm here? If I don't feel calm, or, if there's something wrong, what might be the reason? That's basically what I look at. And
so for you, it's not really about what type of chair or what type of desk. It's what it's made of, how it's architected in terms of the space and the ceilings and the walls, and it's more structural.
More structural.
Interesting.
Exactly.
And you just you're aware of the feeling.
More aware of the feeling. And that's basically what sells. The feeling sells. If you have like a property, for example, did you read Thinking Fast and Slow?
No.
It talks about the neuroscience behind sales.
Right.
So we have the system 1 and system 2. System 1 is your reptilian brain, and system 2 is your conscious mind. And to sell anything, you need to reach out to system 1.
Wow.
So if you design for system 1, people will naturally, and it can be like Chinese, Russian, or Australian, doesn't matter. They may not like the taste, but they will feel good in it, and then that's basically how you sell it.
That's right.
Space.
Yeah, it's all about the feeling you
create.
You feel, and then you reverse engineer why you want it, because
why
you feel it
exactly.
the way you want it.
Yeah, and you might even think like, this is not even my taste. I don't like
for some reason.
But for some reason, that feels right.
That's right. Yeah. Classic.
Yeah.
So with all this knowledge and all this the universal language and understanding, like the biophilic and neuroarchitecture, you decided you put into a book. So whose idea was that? Is that something you wake up one morning, you thought, I'm going to put all my knowledge and skills into a book?
So I am academic. Teaching is in me. I teach at Western Sydney University.
Oh, well.
I taught at University of New South Wales, before.
Wow, we've got a very smart turkey here.
That's right.
He will have thought she's just a pretty face, but there's not intelligence in there.
And you teach these subjects to universities?
I teach some other subjects. I'm teaching masters in project management.
Wow.
Oh my God.
So teaching is in me.
Yeah.
I wanted to write a book. Always it was in me. And finally, during COVID, I thought, okay, yeah, I'm starting, definitely. And also with the ChatGPT, I said, okay, I can do this faster. Because, I write in academic language.
Yeah.
And it was, I didn't want to bore anyone.
Yeah.
With all the theories and everything, it was so helpful to change the tone and everything.
Yes.
So it's for general public. It's not for designers or hotel owners. It's for everyone who would like.
And what's the name of the book?
Designing for Health and Wealth.
Great.
And is that on Amazon or is that hard copy?
You can buy from Amazon hard copy and also ebook, and you can also buy it from my website cocoplum.com.au. Available in bookshelves as well.
And what's the title of the book called again, Oscar?
Designing for Health and Wealth.
Love it, health and wealth. And that's actually a good point. I like the wealth part.
Yeah.
What do you do? What do you suggest to organize to attract wealth?
So, you can have, for example, a marble foyer, or you can design a house which is going to calm you down and relax and help you make that next $1 million.
Okay.
So, the reason why Amazon, Google, Atlassian, they're all investing heavily in neuroarchitecture and biophilic design is because it increases productivity 31%.
Wow.
Imagine how much money you make just with the design.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's scientifically proven, and people are just focusing on those. So that increase your creativity. In hospitals, people heal faster. They're going to have less medication.
But in a way, the pharmaceutical company wouldn't like you because you are promoting people to get well soon, and you're promoting them to get out from the hospital. So therefore, the pharmaceutical
they're not going to like me.
Wouldn't like you at all. But we like you. We like you. But the pharmaceutical wouldn't like you because they want you to be sick, give you more medication, and stay in hospital longer. Is that right?
Yes, exactly.
Yes. Okay.
I can, you can trust me instead.
Have they found that people stay at work in the office longer if it's designed properly?
Absolutely. The absenteeism actually
at work
reduced
by
biophilic design.
Less sick days.
It's funny you're saying that right, Darren. Just the fact that Oscar told you to change the lighting to warm. I feel a bit warm now, and I feel like I can stay for about 2 hours talking.
Should we take a temperature?
Sleep. I'm here every day from now on.
89.3 FM. Let's get a break. We'll be right back after this to have a more chat with Oscar from Cocoplum. Let's get to know you segment, shall we, Oscar? What's your favourite colour?
Oh, yellow. I like yellow.
Yellow?
And teal.
Okay.
Teal.
Teal. And what do you like to do in your spare time?
Oh, I'm such a boring person. I read academic articles.
I thought you were going to say I go to the park and hugging trees.
That's what she does when she takes a break.
Yeah. Your favourite food?
My favorite food is ramen.
Ramen!
We love ramen. You should go and try a place called Manchu Tokyo down in the city opposite the Apple store.
Okay.
They are like Michelin chef there.
Oh, really?
And,
okay, I will definitely
people
try.
line up just to go there to eat. Their ramen is to die for.
Wow.
But we'll try, definitely.
Just tell them, David Ewan, they might let you in.
Or get Uber Eats from there. You don't have to line up.
And your favourite music?
My favorite music, it has been long time children music, so I like jazz. To be honest.
Like jazz?
Yeah, I like jazz music.
I like jazz too. I like jazz. Jazz is actually quite good. I don't mind jazz. And in terms of like food, right? What kind of food do you like to eat? I mean, you know, you're from Turkish, right? Turkey. So therefore, I love Turkish food. I like the grapevines. I love the is it biryani? Biryani and all that, and lamb. Definitely lamb. So tell me, what kind of food do you love to eat? Your favorite, besides ramen?
Besides ramen, so if you're talking about Turkish food, I love the wine leaves, but not with the rice in it, with meat in it.
Yes.
Yeah,
I love
with
the meat.
Yogurt. I love Iskandar. Have you tried
What's that
Iskandar? One? It's like kebab on Turkish bread with tomato sauce, and then they put like sizzling butter on it. Butter, yes.
Really? And what else I put on there?
Nothing.
That's it?
They serve it with yogurt and pickle. Just one pickle.
Like those pickle, like those turnips and all that?
Cucumbers.
Cucumbers?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't tried.
Actually, yeah, you have to try.
I haven't tried that.
It's so delicious.
Wow.
Why do we always end up talking about food?
Food, you missed that.
Darren, when it comes down to we're human beings, unless you're a bloody alien, mate. All right?
It's true. I love food.
Food, alcohol unites us.
Yes.
That's what makes us human.
Alcohol,
Yes.
Rakı. Have you tried Turkish one? Yeah.
Do Turkish make good wine? I like wine.
There are a few in only one area.
Okay.
I like wine too, but you have to try the rakı.
Strong
From
though.
anesthetic,
Yeah.
40%.
That's strong.
That's like ouzo.
40%, yeah.
It's like ouzo.
Yes, exactly like ouzo, yeah.
Oh God.
I used to make my own ouzo when I was in high school.
Oh my God,
I
really?
got drunk so quick because I can't tell the volume of
Oh, my
alcohol.
God.
You get drunk so
Lots
quickly.
of people die in Turkey for doing their own.
Oh, thank God, I'm still alive. Those trees must have saved me. Cars. What's your favorite cars?
Cars?
Yeah.
Ooh, car is to take you from one space to another.
Oh, so you're one of those. Yeah,
So
fair.
any car, you don't care about brands.
Yeah.
I don't care.
And what about music? What kind of music you're into?
Jazz.
Jazz?
Jazz.
I like that. I'm
But
trying to
I
trick
like
you.
dancing. I love my new addiction is Bad Bunny.
Oh my
Who?
God, Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
Never heard of
I am
it.
addicted to Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
Yes.
So how do you pronounce that? Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny. Like bad, B-A-D.
Bad
Bunny.
Bunny.
Bunny, yeah.
Bad Bunny. Okay, let me see. There's a song there. Bad Bunny.
Yes.
Is that... and by Drake.
It is so good.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
I came all the way here listening to Bad Bunny.
While you're working, she's home. It's not like it's in Turkey where you walk down the shops at 8 or 9 o'clock,
So
everything's
good.
still open, right?
I come home, food is ready.
Oh, that's the
house is
best part.
clean.
That's the best
Oh my God,
part.
she's the best mom.
That's only the best part though. But does she miss home though? Because I know a lot of elderly people coming over from overseas, they miss it because our lifestyle here is too quiet, right? Compared to say in Turkey, Vietnam.
I think she's enjoying being with kids.
Yeah.
Seeing the grandkids,
Nice.
and she's happy to go back. I'm sure
She's probably had enough of these bloody kids. So I want to go home.
Yeah.
I want my own peace and quiet.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So can I say thank you so much, Oscar, for joining us. I can't believe the time is actually running out very soon. Thank you for and once again your social handles. If people want to reach out to you, how can they get a hold of you?
I try posting in Instagram, Cocoplum Style. I'm quite active in LinkedIn. And try to teach from LinkedIn newspapers.
Okay.
And they can reach me from website cocoplum.com.au. And we have lots of useful free information there to teach about biophilic design, neuroarchitecture.
On the website? Or?
On the website, yes.
Amazing.
Yes, you can be a member and free download.
Okay, let's do that. Okay, amazing. Thank you so much for joining the 3 Quirks and a Turk. Say hello to your mum. Have a great Anzac weekend. And then please keep us updated.
I had a great time.
And we'd love to
Thank
bring you back
so
in here
much.
for that.